2,
I got it already.
1.
What's going on, everybody? It's 2 Oxtails and An Empanada. It's your boy, Uncle Paulie.
It's your girl, Ange.
It's your man, Smoke 201. Stand up.
Yeah, you didn't say it smooth today. Nah, you got to do that all over, yo.
Say you want to do it over?
Nah. All right, we're going to do it over.
All
right, man. Yo, it's
say it
2
like you mean.
Oxtails and Empanada. It's your boy, Uncle Paulie.
It's your girl, Ange.
It's your man, Smoke 201. Stand up.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. How was your weekend, Ange?
It was good. Y'all already know for me, I just kind of relaxed because I'm so busy throughout the week. Just chilled out. Did some shopping. I do want to give a shout out to the East Orange pop-up shop. I'm mad. I have a flyer from them.
Yo, wait a minute.
Yeah. She said I'm mad.
You were there?
Yeah.
I saw a video. I saw a video on Instagram. I don't even know who Instagram it was on.
Yes.
And I said, damn, they look like Ange sitting down over there.
I was at the art gallery there. They have a beautiful art gallery that's going on all the way up to the 15th of this month. You can go in there. They have pieces for sale. Everybody that's inside of this store looks like us. They have all different types of clothes, shoes for men and women and children.
Like me?
Yeah, they sure do.
Oh.
They sure do.
They sure do. And the address is actually 15 to 33 Halstead Street in East Orange. It's the old Social Security building. If you're not doing anything, come in there and check them out. They got a lot of different things going on.
Well, what's up, Andrea? Well, I'm not gonna get into my weekend, but before I came here, because I always pick Angie up, we ride together. I just gotta say this, man. I stopped at 7-Eleven. And move your mic closer, Ange. I stopped at 7-Eleven and I got out my car, and as I was walking in, I opened the door for a young black sister. So I opened the door and I go like this, like I always do. And the chick said to me, "You want to see my ass that bad?" And I looked at her like,
damn. You got me.
like wow. like wow. Cause T, I just said to you know me, I'm a gentleman, yo.
I'm with you. I know.
So I looked at her like, wow. So now she getting in and like, yo, you nasty niggas, but like she's going off on me.
I ain't gonna lie, I do that shit.
So, but I don't. Uncle Rod, that's how I was raised.
Open the door for a woman anyway.
Yeah, that's how I was raised. So now she going and I'm like. Yo, you really don't know me. So now she's like, yo, I'll call this person. And I had to really get on some ignorant.
When this happened?
Today.
Where?
Right before I went. 7-Eleven by my house.
Oh, I didn't talking about out here.
So I make it fast. I had to really get at her like, yo, I'll call somebody right now, man. A female to come across here in not 2 minutes and beat you the fuck up.
Oh.
Well,
Uncle Rock.
Sometimes we have to think, man. There's a lot of fucked up brothers out there on the street that do so much to women. You can attest to this probably. Mm-hmm. And it's just like they don't know who's being genuine but you know who's actually, a fucking freak.
You know what, Uncle Rock? I said to her,
it's hard.
I said, I'm a man. And I said, evidently you wasn't raised by a man. And you used to being around fucked up people. Because I was honestly trying to be a gentleman. And I said, now you want some gangster shit. So I went back to my original question. Do you want me to make this call? And she got quiet. And now there's a dude in 7-Eleven and say, yo, you better than me, my G. Because I would have punched her in her face. And I hope
was he black too?
Yeah. And I hope that she go home and she realized the difference between I was really trying to be a gentleman and this nigga really would have looked at your ass and probably beat you up too. And what I'm getting to is
she got lucky.
She got lucky that it wasn't him who opened the door and she blacked out on him. But I'm looking like, was it really that serious? And then if you looked at what she had on, because when she said, now I'm looking at her, she had the tights with her belly showing, because I guess it's straight hot. And her ass all out.
Oh, but you don't want me to look.
But you don't want me to look. But if I look, now you mad. So I was confused, man. So that I just had to say that real quick, man. women, we got to do better, man.
You got something to say about that?
And can you give him a hug for me?
I planned on starting the show with
thank you, Andrea,
for Black History Month with y'all can get mad at this, just nigga nonsense that you know of that just happens on a daily basis.
Well, there goes my nigga nonsense.
So it's funny that P would start off the show with something like that. A black gentleman, opening the door for a black woman. She curses him out and tell him how he ain't shit. And he continues to tell her she ain't shit 'cause she ain't been raised by a man. Then some other black person chimes in and says, you better than me. I would have slacked the hoe.
No, he said he would have punched in her face.
But the point I'm trying to make is these are three black people who are about to get into and start a gang war over opening the door. But this is what a black ass will do for you.
So if you don't have a black ass, segment called nigga nonsense.
Nigga nonsense, yo.
You don't have a black ass, you really don't understand. Message. But we can go ahead with the show. I'm sorry, Angie.
No, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
all right. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I don't want you to get offended.
Real quick, Angie, as a female hearing this, how does that make you feel? Because you know what type of dude I am.
But old girl don't know that. So there probably been a lot of jokers that open the door for her and say, yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
that's my point. It's hard.
I definitely think that there's a combination of everything that y'all all said when it comes to this female, but I definitely feel that there was a lack thereof of a manly presence that would show her the right way. She could have been raised by a man. A man could have been a part of her life, but he may not have done those things for her mom or for his sister or for his mother, so that for her, she's looking at it as it's an attack, or you're all coming at me, or you all want me. And it's funny that you say that the type of clothes that she had on, because the same things that sometimes us as women we want to fight against, sometimes we perpetrate. Now, yes, you should be able to wear anything that you want to wear, and you should not have to be objectified. But when you walk into a place looking like a bucket of KFC, what the hell you think you're going to get?
Expect it. That's all.
And that's how I feel. And again, this is just going to show that there are still black kings and gentlemen out here. And sisters, if you see somebody come at you like that, smile and appreciate it, because as a black woman, we are degraded and objectified on a daily basis in this country.
Because if Cynthia was with me,
yo, I think it was Cat Williams that said, like, if I see a man or whatever with a police uniform on, I think he a police, right? I see a woman with a prostitute outfit on, I think she a prostitute. Right? So what you wear can determine how a motherfucker look at you. I know women say, oh, I could wear anything I want, Yeah, but you have to expect the repercussions, and you can't be mad at the repercussions.
But you know what, Uncle Rob? I'll still open the door for the prostitute. Like I was really raised. Like, yo, my niece is 10, I think, going on 11. I open the door. Like, when my niece Ocean gets in the car with me, she sits there until I walk around and open the door for her. Like, she know how Uncle Paul treats her. Like, this is not something I'm just saying or doing. Like, this how I was raised, yo. My father, my mother, this how they raised me. You see it. You see older people. You see ladies. You open the door. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Like, this how I was raised. And
old girl ain't used to that. That's all.
Yo, man.
Got to chalk it up to that.
What color was the tights? No, I'm at. Listen. I'm trying to hit an angle. If they was lime green, then
you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you.
No wonder she was mean.
They was burgundy, full of lip balls.
See what I mean?
If she was in the club, her lip balls
like Smoke's hat.
Yep. Yeah. If she was in the club, you know how the club they exposed when they had the glow lights, they expose your lip balls. She was like a Christmas tree.
And so what happens is,
like
as a people, we got to look back to ourselves. We need to start teaching our children the proper way of treating each other, because that's the only way things like this is going to stop. Because this was a nigga moment that did not even have to happen, simply because a brother wanted to open the door for a sister.
Message.
On that note, let's move on to some good things. Thanks for starting off the show with Nigga Nonsense 101P. We appreciate you. Let's talk about your boy 6ix9ine.
You know what?
That's my man.
I'm going to be honest with you. At first, I read everything with 6ix9ine, right? I read the TMZ part, and I was like, this nigga snitching. Mm-hmm. And then I started reading more and more. Mm-hmm. And it comes out that they was the ones that kidnapped him. Mm-hmm.
He pretty much said that, though.
Yeah.
Well, he did.
You know what? I thought it was fake. And the reason why I thought it was fake,
the boy that cried wolf,
is because he came out with a song that day.
Is because I come from an era where most niggas don't come back from kidnapping.
That's right.
Like on some real life shit. If a nigga kidnap you, you're not coming home most likely. So I thought it was some bullshit. And honestly, they was extorting him. He was getting $300,000 when he was getting $3 million for a show. So in this sense, and it's even crazy for me to say it. I understand why he's talking. But at the same time, and I'm going to shut up after this, I have no sympathy for 6ix9ine because you know that saying, you a sheep in wolves' clothing? Mm-hmm. He was a sheep that was hanging around wolves, and now the consequences that he's in is some real live wolf shit. He tried to blow down the wrong house, and them pigs is on his ass.
Mm-hmm, pretty much. So we know right now that he pled guilty to 9 federal crime charges. He's actually facing 47 possible years in Fed time.
Not anymore.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, well, not anymore. So the thing was, he definitely pled guilty to his participation in the Treyway, the 9 Trey gang. He was actually brought into the gang fall 2017. He admitted to trying to kill a rival gang member. Now, I don't know how true this part is, but what they're saying was that there was actually a hit out on Chief Keef within this whole situation, allegedly again. So now they're talking about another part that actually brought this whole situation to the head. So they did an interview, DJ Academics.
Was that really him, though?
What?
Thank you.
When I was listening to it, I was saying to myself, was that him or was that somebody impersonating him?
That's why I didn't listen to it, Uncle Rod. It seemed like it was fake, man.
Yeah. It almost seemed fake.
Well, they're saying that all this stuff started to crumble because Tekashi 6ix9ine's baby mother was actually having an affair with Shotty, which is the guy that I guess is considered his manager and everything else.
I'm telling on everybody.
And they're actually saying that he found out while he was in prison on wiretape that not only was she having an affair with Shotty, but she was smashing the homies. Okay, all around town. So on top of them actually getting him kidnapped, stealing his money, they were sleeping with the baby mother, passing her around. So I guess he just was at the point like, what do I have to lose at this point? Not to mention, Tekashi 6ix9ine actually just recently had a baby that a lot of people don't know about.
Is it his
I didn't see any stretch marks on his stomach.
You know
on his stomach?
Not on his stomach.
Was funny.
There's another.
I thought it was.
No, but there's a young lady out here that was claiming to be pregnant by him. She just recently gave birth to the baby. That could be a Maury situation. I'll table that. I will follow up on that. But they definitely said that she did have the baby.
Wow.
And so they were saying that this is really what the root of it all was. That basically, how you get a pimple on the face and finally come to a head. That's what really brought all of this to the head. That shit is
busted. It's everywhere.
Okay, so it's really unfortunate. And they said that they kept screaming July 12th, July 12th. July 12th was actually the date that it was put out there that she was doing what she was doing with Shotty.
Can I say something though, real quick? Go ahead, T.
Thank you.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Some of the counts, the racketeering, conspiracy, firearms, offenses, narcotic trafficking, dealing heroin, marijuana, and other drugs, ecstasy,
and planning the murder.
Yep, multiple acts of murder, robbery, and extortion.
Yeah.
Dumb.
When I look at 6ix9ine, I just don't see those things, so it just allows me to believe that they was definitely extorting him. Now that you throw in the fact that they passed around his baby mama.
Not only that, but he joined in 2017.
He joined in 2017.
So it ain't like these his day ones or some shit, you know.
And
so.
guess what? Real talk. If you want to get on that gang shit, he a little homie. Mm-hmm. So he had to pay his dues.
And then and they started doing all of these different types of crimes in the fall of 2018. And you know what, Takashi? We're going Daniel Hernandez.
That's his name.
Daniel Hernandez.
Okay, that's his name. And
damn, they're gonna be in jail like Hernandez.
And the problem that what happened was Takashi had the juice, and what they juice? Saw that he had the juice for the industry. He knows in the entertainment world. He knew how to get those views. He knew, like, think about it. When he went on the Hot 97 interview, he told them. He said, "This is going to be your highest rated interview."
He ain't never lied.
He didn't lie.
Until Soulja Boy came.
Oh, well, absolutely.
But you know what?
Soulja Boy said, Dre,
yeah.
6ix9ine.
But you know what? Andrea said it the best. He wanted to be a famous gangster.
Yes.
Congratulations, Goofy.
This is the perfect example of when keeping it real
goes wrong. Yo.
Yep. All day long. And speaking of keeping it real and it going wrong, let's talk about 21.
You know what?
So, y'all gotta give me enough information so I can understand. Like, okay, the nigga, he was from the UK and they arrested him and deported him. Like, what was the?
No, they haven't. Yeah, he's still here.
I didn't understand what was the big thing about that.
See,
like,
now this is why I'm confused.
I didn't know Slick Rick was from wherever he was from
until he got arrested.
Right, and then they deported him.
Well,
but
this
nobody said anything about that.
I'm only saying this because I haven't listened to him from the start, but I think during the heart of his career, I started listening to him. Mm-hmm. He's always claimed
that he was from Atlanta.
That's right.
6,
Zone
right?
6.
Yeah, he always said he was from Atlanta.
Atlanta's
How long
6.
has he been in Atlanta?
The paperwork says he's only been here since 2006, so that means 13.
No,
that's not enough time to claim somewhere?
No, his visa expired in 2006. He actually came into the United States when he was 12 years old.
Okay, so what's the big deal? He can't claim where he actually lived most of his life?
Listen, Uncle Rob.
Yeah.
I mean, just listen.
I smell you.
My problem, if it's real, because I don't know what's real and what's not.
Paperwork don't lie.
But this is my thing. If you claim that you've been wilding since you was a youngster and you only claim Zone 6 Atlanta, why not say, yo, I'm from Great Britain, came over here, been running wild. Why did we have to find that out? Because your baby, let's just say his baby mama felt some way about whatever and she the one who turned him in. I don't know. They said the real story will come out once he get out of ISIS. But the point I'm trying to make is, how do you just eliminate 12 years out of your life and not mention that
people
you was born
do
in...
People do it all the time.
Yeah, my brother made a great point. My brother said he was 5 when he came to America.
Okay.
So now, I can say
5 is okay.
Me and my brother, we was born in Newark. Father had houses, my mom had houses in Newark, but most of our life, from maybe I was probably 7 and my brother was 5, we was in Irvington. So yeah,
I live next door.
Just listen to what I'm saying though. Just give you an example. Yeah, I did live in Newark, but can I claim Newark? I lived in Irvington all my life.
But he never said anything.
You get what
about
I'm saying?
The UK
so that's why. But why would he say anything about the UK? He's been living in America since he's been 5 years old.
Are you sure it was 5? Because
even if it was 12, I mean, the boy hasn't lived a life yet at 12 years old.
To me, at 7th grade, for you to transfer at 7th grade to America,
going on, Ford?
I think you should mention something.
Well,
12 years out of your life missing? Not 12 years out of your life because he was a baby, but take for instance me. My name's Smoke, right? I got my name when I was still little, when I was like 6, 5. I mean, if I was in Great Britain when I got my name, I would definitely mention that. It's a lot that happens from the time
I don't understand why is that so important.
It's not
though.
important.
That's just bugged out to me.
It's not important.
It's not important. But what they're saying is now, he's turned his life
and
around.
He's a rapper. Why would he say he's from UK? The best places to say the hottest place on the planet right now in a rap game is Atlanta.
Okay,
if
so
you're a real gangster and you,
but he didn't. Maybe he didn't hide it. He just didn't mention it.
He had a felony drug charge in 2014. What I'm confused about is once he got arrested, why is it that none of this ever came up? It wasn't until after he did a live talking about how he hates snitches, he hates this, he hates that this stuff starts to pop up. That, you know, his visa expired. I'm in the education field. As soon as you put some information in the system, it lets us know.
Right, when he got locked up, that should have came up.
Absolutely. And now we're in 2019.
You know what? Fuck that. Let's go to the root of the problem. How long has 21 Savage been making good money?
I don't know.
Can we answer that question?
He's 26, so he's been in the game about 5 years.
5 years. Do you know that he put his papers in 2017 to become a legal citizen? So guess what? I have no sympathy for his dumb ass. You knew you was fucked up. You have the money to do what you need to do to get situated, but you don't use your money to get situated. But you walking around with diamonds, chains, gang, 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 all that extra dumb shit. And the shit that is important that you need to handle, you don't handle. Now look at the situation you in. No sympathy.
So now,
build a wall around this dumb ass.
So now you're not from East Atlanta. You were actually born at Newham Hospital in East London. Okay, he's not. His family may be.
Well, that's cool. Take the A and the T out.
You emphasize East London like West London would have made a difference.
It wouldn't have, but I just find it real interesting that East Atlanta
and Andrea just
East
London. Andrea, you on fire tonight, homie. Andrea just made a good point. He was supposed to be going around telling everybody he illegal.
He's not supposed to, but if you're real,
come on,
if you know that
Mr. Officer, I got a gun on me.
Yeah.
If you know that your visa expired in 2006, you're going to try to tell me that your parents did not release this information
since 2017, though, Andrea. He had 5 years to do this.
He really did.
I have no. I'm sorry.
You're going to tell me that your parents.
That's a valid point. Maybe that's the
Absolutely.
reason why he didn't say nothing. But outside of that, I know you don't have no problem with it. But I think when people
you gotta watch that live. He was talking some shit.
All right, well,
they don't mention that they was in a whole nother country for 13 years.
Well, Trey Leasy,
it was all good when he was making the money though.
I don't know.
Trey Leasy just said something that a lot of people don't understand. They're bigger than anything in the world, and people need to understand it. He said they messing with him because he said that Jewish money stuff. Now I don't know what he said about the Jews, but one thing I know is you don't play with the Jews. Still, you're laughing.
No, it's the truth.
Still to this day, on the Benjamins, you can say nigga all you want, but on the Benjamins, you still can't say something about Hebrews.
But I'm still bothered by, Jewish money stuff.
It's all theories.
Comedians do shit. I don't know, man. I just think this
comedian,
fucking world is so fucking sensitive.
It's soft.
It's just too sensitive.
What's the girl with the bad weave? She has no edge.
Which one?
She has no edges or nothing. Jessie. She walks around with the weaves and all that.
She can get it with the lights on, though.
No, she can't.
Who you talking about?
The comedian?
If Jessie takes that
comedian?
Jessie
Hilarious.
She
can get it with
no, she can't. Yo, if Jess Hilarious take that,
has to keep that
if she take off that wig,
you
know what she look like?
With the front lace,
she got to keep that wig on.
Let's stop the show.
Like a scaled
Let's
porgy.
stop the show. Uncle Ra, from now on, you don't do nothing without your glasses.
Yeah.
Let's stop the show.
Jess Hilarious.
No, Uncle Ra. I know you better than this.
She's not a bad looking sister, but the way she be going in on people, she has to be very.
Have you seen her in the morning at the?
I did. I saw the little tiny ponytail. I saw.
Yeah, but what I'm getting to is she said she said something. I think today or yesterday, whatever. Somebody came at her hard and she called them a faggot.
Ooh,
yo,
nice.
She had to get on to make sure that she covered herself right away. She came up with a whole explanation on why she called this dude a faggot, and she got in the feelings or whatever, and she apologized and all of this other stuff. And it's crazy because you can no longer. It's like, what's the point of being a comedian? A comedian is supposed to have no filter.
But that wasn't funny though. That was just a straight
shot.
Nah,
she killed him. Nah, she killed him. It was funny.
So she had a joke attached.
Yeah, she killed you, faggot. Bop, bop, bop. She went in on him.
But it bothered her though.
Okay.
But
that bothered her.
Today, if you say anything about Jews and faggots, your career can be over.
But you gotta understand.
All right. Well, the 21 thing, we gotta wait for him to actually make a press conference and when he get home or whatever the case may be, whether they ship him out. But let's since we in Atlanta. Let's talk about Bow Wow getting his ass whooped.
Guys.
I'm a little bit upset about Bow Wow getting his ass whooped because you know how I feel about the Me Too movement. Mm-hmm. And you see Angie right now going through her pages. But what gets me is if look at what happened when Chris Brown beat up Rihanna. I was waiting for Uncle Rod to lift his eyes up. Everybody went crazy. He almost lost his career. Everything. Now, Bow Wow gets into an altercation with Tony the Tiger, and she let him know that these hands was great. And now he's in jail.
He's not.
I mean, not in jail.
This is the jest that I know. So,
yeah, he had to prove a point. Yeah.
Oh, she's great. Filter and all, she looks great.
I ain't messing with Uncle Ra. He would walk right past her if she went to the corner store right now and met him.
Thank you, Casa. Yo, I'm funny because we got on Bow Wow and he really went and found Just real quick, yo.
Now this is the one y'all talking about.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Come on, Uncle Ra.
I never seen that.
Uncle Ra. You know what?
I only seen her when she dressed
now
up.
I gotta
like
be
that.
an asshole.
If I
Uncle Ra, you want to look her in her eyes giving you head?
Not the one.
You know,
on the right.
You know who she looked like?
You said the one with the front legs.
The one,
no, the one on the right. I would look in her in the eyes and she give me.
Why?
Because that's what she should only be
look
doing.
Like my man from the 5 Heartbeats.
That's what she only
She
should
wouldn't
be
even be
doing.
giving me no head.
Thank you.
Oh, she wouldn't be giving you head, but the one on the left.
Look how y'all going.
No.
Now see how y'all going in on her because she.
The one on the right.
Oh, look at y'all.
She'd be happy to graduate.
Hold up.
From
my
sacks.
Wait a minute.
I'm bugging that she don't look good on that picture on the left.
On the left, she looks pretty. I'm not gonna lie.
This is what I know of her.
But,
I'm just
but
learning
right
about
there,
this by Googling
Uncle
her now.
Rob, but listen, when I'm sorry, Angie. When she
okay.
gets comfortable, now she's like my man from the 5 Heartbeats. She's grabbing your meat, talking about nights like this. I can't do that with her.
Now,
her hours is 9 to 5.
Now,
nah, bro.
As a sister up here, right?
She's fired.
This is how I'm feeling about the stuff that y'all saying. I get it because I feel the same way about her.
Go ahead, Angie.
But I will say this. Y'all going in. The front legs, yeah, that's good. Now look at her. This is why some women have an issue with going natural. Because you be the first to go in on her.
First of all, look at the two. If you look at the two pictures.
I saw the 2 pictures.
One is light skin and the one is dark skin. Like, look how she changed
That's the
her
camera.
whole form. Hey, come on.
Yeah, look at them.
She look like you in the picture on the left.
No, she don't.
No, she
Skin
don't.
tone.
No, she don't.
That's the light. That's the light.
But that's what look what he just said. She don't look good in that picture. Now what's wrong with the one on the right?
Yeah, the picture
Oh,
in the
all right. She look.
For her hair, I just wish she would. I wish that as a sister, I wish she would realize that those wigs.
Yeah,
are
we
doing
gonna skip her and go to Bow Wow real quick. But the picture on the right, she looks like a Jamaican DJ in the club with 100-degree weather.
That's unnatural.
More fire. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Fire.
Slow wine. Get your ass out of here, yo.
Pondy River.
Yeah, signal
Pondy
the
Road.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. But real quick, Bow Wow, man, it makes me mad because that's why I don't like the Me Too movement. If Bow Wow would have left that girl face scratched up like that, they would have been killing him, yo. He would have been destroyed.
He would have been in jail.
He would have been destroyed. He would have been in jail. All that.
I think he paid $8,000 for bond.
Yeah, he got $8,000 for bond.
And the police said because they didn't know who was the aggressor,
who started
it, they locked both of them up. That's some bullshit.
Honestly, when you look at the picture,
you know who the aggressor was.
So
it
Bow
shouldn't
Wow,
matter who the aggressor was.
So Bow Wow, also known as Shad Moss.
Trey said you don't got to worry about that empanada.
What?
About the weave and all that extra shit.
Oh, thank you. So of course, Shad Moss and his girlfriend Kiami Leslie.
She fucked him up.
If you watch growing up hip hop, you would definitely see that their relationship plays out. This is not the first time that they've had a physical altercation. It was just the first time that it was actually recorded. There was a situation on the show where he came home drunk and she got upset and they got into a physical altercation. In my opinion, they're both very immature. She can't handle his celebrity, but she wants all the perks of the celebrity. He's still immature, acting like he's not in his 30s. He's still acting like little Bow Wow. And no, I'm not making any excuses. I'm agreeing with you. I am not mad at him. I'm very upset for people going in on him, making jokes and making memes out of the situation because, again, if that was her looking like him, then his career would have been destroyed. And I really feel that this is
Rihanna and Chris Brown.
Right. And I've never heard of Bow Wow in a situation like this before, which shows that this is a very volatile relationship that he needs to get out of right now before he furthers destroy his career.
You know what's crazy, Uncle Rob? She looks like the chick from 7-Eleven.
Once you get
maybe if we had a picture of her ass, you'd be a little more.
Yo!
Well, you can definitely go on Instagram to see that if you need to.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let me ask you something, Uncle Ra. What you think about the picture? What you think about that? Did he get his ass whooped?
He got his ass whooped.
So what you think should happen to her?
She should go to jail.
Oh. We don't know.
That's cool.
Oh, the nigga. If you hit me and you a female,
listen,
I'm calling the cop on you. I'm not hitting you back.
No, listen.
If you hit me, you
go
to jail.
I'm only laughing because Uncle Ross so strong with that finger.
When the police arrived,
Trey said he got his ass whooped for ratings.
When the police arrived, they said that they didn't know who was the one that was the aggressor, so they locked both of them up. So now I'm gonna say this: just because we don't see the marks on her face does not mean that there are no marks on her body. I gotta be right in the middle of the situation. No, I'm still with y'all.
I could run with that, but it still doesn't make sense that he got all that shit on his face and
all of Bow Wow's girlfriends are much bigger than him.
I agree.
Okay, like, I mean, I'm just gonna call it like I said.
You would have really gave him the business. You would have little citted him.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit there and fight no man because I'm not looking to get hit back.
Well, my thing is,
I was always taught if you get hit, you better get prepared to get hit back.
Little Bow Wow taking a lot of L's out here. I mean,
don't call him Little Bow Wow. Just call him Bow Wow.
Call his ass little today.
He
lied about the jet. He lied about the mansion. He lied about being followed by fans.
Erica
Mina clowned him. Sierra clowned him. How many L's is you gonna take, man? At some point, you gotta fight back.
Erica did not clown him. She clowned herself.
Well, actually, he didn't take an L this time. He moved to W, which was whipping.
No, he just strikes me as a young man that's been in the industry for a very long time. He had a lot of hits. So any of them people from the 90s and stuff, don't act like y'all wasn't dancing Little Bow Wow's music.
Look like you got a lot of hits right now.
Little Bow Wow. You just don't know.
You say that nigga got a lot of hits right now. That was funny.
I just think that he got caught up. But like a lot of people in the industry, they get lost for a minute.
She should be a producer. She gave him more hits than he's ever had.
Wow. You know what?
In one studio session.
For my thing for the guys out here right now in the industry, leave these young ladies off of Instagram alone. They build the thoughts, and there's no shade to them. You got to make your money some type of way. But they carbon copies. They come in different heights, shapes, and sizes with the same ass, same titties, same ribs taken out, same Botox, same front lace, same lashes.
And most of them can't
same tummy tea. It's a flat tummy tea that they know they got a fucking operation for. It's the same shit. I'm just saying.
Let's move on because I've been.
We can move on.
To Gladys.
Real quick, before we even get to Gladys, let's hear what y'all think about the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl was trash.
Okay.
But it was good for me. There was no kids in the house. It was just me and my lady.
Here we go.
And I was Blue 22 and all night long. Hut. God damn it. Woo! Shotgun. Go ahead, man. I ain't even looking at no fucking Super Bowl. That shit was corny, man.
So what you're saying is you scored more touchdowns than the game.
Basically.
Okay. I got you.
Not me. Jawan, I love you, baby. I know you're going to be mad when you hear this. But it's okay. This is what we do.
Well, the game was trash.
It was trash.
Everybody say it was a defensive game, but nah. The game was trash. Rams didn't belong there. Patriots won. We kind of knew the NFL was going to set it up like that anyway because the Rams wasn't supposed to be there. But leading up to that, let's talk about Gladys Knight. How you feel about that, Angie?
Hold up, could I ask?
Go hold on.
She was at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, she sung the national anthem.
I didn't catch it from the beginning.
Now,
it was bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
It's Gladys Knight. Of course,
why did Gladys Knight?
I was about to fuck me up.
No.
Never seen.
Why would Gladys Knight sing the national anthem? Okay, and
from Georgia?
She's from Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. But listen, this is Angie's about to read, because people was very upset that she did it.
You know
the whole
Kaepernick thing.
Oh.
People was also upset about Big Boy and Travis Scott, to the point where CeeLo, with his fat ass, you corny motherfucker, and I always fucked with you, yo. But when they was talking about Andre, he said, fuck them protesters. So we get to the point where we want to make Master so happy that we going to say, fuck the protesters. When your black people, when them motherfuckers tried to send you to court, it was your black people that came behind you and protected you. So and that was fuck the protesters.
I'm going to have to agree to disagree. Now, let me try to make a quick point.
Okay.
All right. The Super Bowl is white owned. We know that. We understand the Kaepernick thing. Mm-hmm. Do you know how many people get up and go to fucking work for a white man every day?
Uncle Rob.
Hold up.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know how many?
That
and again, I'm all for Cap. I'm just saying. For if you want to protest against something, you can protest against something. But I don't know, man. It's just so many other places in the world that white motherfuckers are controlling shit, and you still gotta go and do what you do.
This is my problem.
You can't blame motherfuckers for getting a bag.
This is my problem. But you know what I'm gonna do real quick? Big boy. He had 30 seconds. They gave him 30 seconds.
He shocked the hell out of me.
They gave Travis Scott 30 seconds. But just listen to what Gladys Knight read from people being upset with her. Can you say it real quick?
Okay,
Angie?
so Gladys Knight was interviewed on CNN by Don Lemon. And so he shamed her.
Don Lemon?
Yeah.
Yes. So he shamed her for singing the anthem.
I just found that out, by the way. But
we all know Gladys Knight from Gladys Knight and the Pips, 74-year-old Grammy Award winner. So she stands her ground for being patriotic.
Damn, she's 74?
She is 74.
She's been out here
and when it's real, you got to go back into the archives and get them out. Okay, well, that's all I have to say.
And she said patriotic. Not
you gotta listen to it.
Representing the NFL.
People will have their opinions, and I can only go with what's in my heart. I grew up with the national anthem. I sung it every day in school as well as prayed in school, and we need that back. Nothing good comes easy. We have to get things done and not be angry all the time. For me, it's about respect. If we start to deny the anthem, there are so many people who died for our country. We fought hard for a long time. And not just in wars. This is our time to stand.
Now, Uncle Rob, listen to what she just said. And Uncle Rob, really, and this the people who listening to. This might be my opinion. My opinion, I'm sorry. Yeah. But basically what she said is, Master has made things better from the 70s. So we need to understand that Master's been good to us. And what I'm getting to is, respect what? Kaepernick got on his knee, and when they asked him why did he get on his knee, he said he wasn't disrespecting the flag, but he said how can he stand if the brutality that is going on in America is still going on and no one respects it. We know what he said. So when she says shit like that, everything that he stood for, she basically bent over and told all the pimps to get around the circle and piss on this motherfucker. Damn. Fuck Gladys Knighters, fuck the Pips, fuck Big Boy. That's why Andre ain't fucking with you. Fuck Sleepy. Fuck Travis Scott. He ain't never fuck with us in the first place. And fuck motherfucker CeeLo. I hope your fat ass get diabetes. Message. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say now.
I will say this though. Kaepernick did that the ad with Nike. Nike earned $5.3 million off of that ad, and they donated $1.5 million to the Republican Party.
Talk that shit. You see, that's the point I might not be making it clear.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to get on the Nikes thing either. But remember when Nikes came out with Kaepernick? If we can go back to the shows when it came out, y'all said I was bugging. Mm-hmm. But I said, yo, man, Nike took advantage of the situation. Business. They said, yo, you know what? Let's use these black people because they like wearing flashy shit. Let's act like we love Kaepernick. Let's put out a fake persona like we give a fuck. And let's cash in by the poorest, most spending motherfuckers in the world.
You sound surprised.
I'm not.
Uncle Ra.
Have y'all watched the Killer Mike shit yet?
Oh, yes.
What, on the Breakfast Club interview?
I asked her.
Or are you talking about the thing on
Just
Netflix?
saying, man.
You talking about
why
Didn't speak about his boy then?
Who?
Big Boy.
He didn't talk about him during the interview at the Breakfast
My
Club.
thing is, why did
No,
Big
the Super
Boy
Bowl.
take that?
The Super Bowl didn't happen when Big Mike had that interview.
Oh, he did?
No.
So he probably didn't know.
He had the interview Friday. The Super Bowl happened Sunday.
Ooh.
But so he knew Big Boy was already on there.
I don't
Why
think
didn't
he.
they
Yo,
ask him
no.
that
Remember,
question?
nobody knew Big Boy was coming on the joint.
What? You must be out of
Okay.
your mind.
You know
They
what? Then
announced that
I
already.
didn't know because I heard
knew.
Travis, so I must have
Nah,
missed it.
I know.
So.
My thing is, Uncle Ra, you being an older guy, what do you think about, what was the reason for Big Boy doing it? Just because everybody goes to work and the white man control everything, you figure.
Thank you,
gotta get the
Andrea.
bag? Why he need the bag after 20 years in the game?
What?
Big Boy.
Because,
That bag?
because
It
of
ain't
his
no other
lifestyle.
Yeah, dog, that bag he got
It
wasn't
ain't
about
no
shit,
other
yo.
bag?
Yo, do you know Cardi B? You know how much money they offer Cardi B?
They did
I
30
understand, but
seconds.
some people,
Tell me what song he performed.
some people stand for shit harder than others. It's let me ask you a question. Why weren't y'all out there when those guys didn't have no lights in the detention center? Why weren't y'all there?
Wait, hold on, Uncle Rob. Where was the detention center at?
I'm just asking you, why weren't you there?
Because I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you. Where was the detention center at, Uncle Rob?
It was in Brooklyn.
It was in Brooklyn. Uncle Rob,
I
I ain't trying to be funny, man. I'm not going to Brooklyn. But if that same thing happened right here in Essex County, because I know people that's down there. You get what I'm saying? It's not the point that I know.
In Essex County all the time.
No.
I don't never hear y'all talk about y'all went out on protest.
I've never in my life.
I'm not trying to start trouble.
Yeah, no, Uncle Rob, you know what, Uncle Rob? You know what people don't understand in life, and that's why I fuck with you.
Talk about what I know.
If I could sit here and tell you that I'm this super woke person, but I ain't doing super woke shit, and if you my mans and you ain't calling me on my bullshit, then guess what? You ain't my mans.
I agree with what Kaepernick did.
Right.
Let's not get this wrong.
Right.
And I still stand with him for that. But at the end of the day, I have to honestly say, me and my family, I still got to do what I got to do. I can't risk certain things for certain causes.
I don't think, Uncle
And
Rob.
this is not the first time something like this. I'm 51 years old, my nigga. You know how much shit don't happen throughout my life? It happened and it passed.
But
Something
Uncle
else
Rob,
happened, then it passed. So if you keep fucking denying yourself something to live off of,
but Uncle Rob, you know how
broke.
You know how many situations you probably turned down because of your morals?
I think that's why they picked Gladys Knight, though.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about in life. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Sure.
I'm not coming up with no, but there's a lot of things in life. Like right now,
But
Uncle
you
Rob.
can't turn down everything.
If somebody told you right now, we'll put 15 minutes of fame on Fox 5 tomorrow. We'll pay you $20 million a year. But what you have to do every month is sit on the lap of this man and kiss him in the mouth.
Come on, man. Now you're bugging.
Exactly.
Now you're bugging.
Exactly. But guess what, Uncle Rob? You 51 years old.
Yeah.
Your family. But your morals and your pride come before money. When are we going to start standing up and saying our morals and our pride, certain things we got to stop?
Because the things we do every day in life, you're supporting a white dude or you're going against it.
But
come on, man.
We're in a white ran system, though. It's not we can do about that.
Nah.
You got the knowledge, and you've been around a long time.
Y'all been around long enough to know that.
Just check this out, though, right? Big Boy goes up, he performs. They asked Travis Scott before they asked Big Boy. So at this point now, the young gunner goes up there, and people are upset about it. And they say, why
Travis
would you
Scott?
go up there? Right. Cardi B and all these other people, they asked Justin Timberlake. All these other people denied it. They said, I don't want to do it. I'm pretty sure it was more black people they asked, and they didn't want to do it. They go to Big Boy. To me, as a veteran in the game, I think at some point, to me as a veteran, you should say, there's so many bags in rap.
I
there's
agree.
So many bags. I think you should say, yo, I'm gonna stand up and leave this young kid up there by himself so he can take the hit and understand that what he's doing.
I could have
but Gladys Knight.
But what y'all?
Gladys Knight
but
didn't
what
have
y'all?
Right,
to get
and
up
they
there.
took somebody.
y'all
If
not-
you listen from what she
Could I
said,
ask one last question and I'm gonna shut up?
One
last question.
Before you do
Go
it,
ahead.
can I say something? Because this is my thing, right? Gladys Knight is somebody that is at a certain age where
Been
her
through the
career is already. I understand.
She's
No,
brainwashed.
her career is already solidified, right?
Facts.
We live in a society that's based off of emotion, right? So when Colin Kaepernick took that stand and to say that, you know, all this killing and I'm just not going to deal with this no more, it attacked our emotion, right? They've been trying to find somebody to be able to replace that emotion so that they can get rid of that so they can continue on with what's at hand, which is the NFL. You could not get a young person that's in the prime of their career to do so because this new generation is not built off of those, I want to say, America's standards. You heard what she said. She said, I sung the national anthem in my school every day and I prayed. I'm not making excuses for her. But the best way to get somebody to convince other people is if they believe the shit themselves. This is not going to ever affect Gladys Knight's legacy or history because she has came through times and seen things in the industry that we couldn't even imagine. She can remember when people were still carrying money in their briefcases because they didn't want to put money in the bank. So when they came at her, they already knew where they was going to go. It's like apple pie. This is Gladys Knight. No one's going to openly say, fuck Gladys Knight.
I will.
You did, and I understand that because you come from the radical position. But then I feel that way too. But at the same time, I have too much respect in my mind. Not saying you don't. Out of the elder perspective, because I wasn't around when she was around. I didn't see things that she saw. See, she remembers certain things I can't recall. And they know that.
A lot of fucked up
they
racist
know
shit.
That.
That's
so
why.
now, and again,
That's why she know better.
And again, she is part of the baby boomer era, which is still the longest living people that we have on the earth. People that were born between 1920 and 1960 are part of the baby boom era, and they're still outliving the millennials.
I say that all the time.
So if you want to reach the masses, you got to hit them in the emotion, in the heart. And that's why they brought Gladys up.
You know what, yo?
You think they used Gladys?
Absolutely.
Yes.
There
And
is
you
a
don't think
machine
Gladys
behind
knows that?
Yes.
Who said that she didn't
She
know
knows
that?
it.
I didn't
and that's
say
why
it.
I say I'm mad at it, but bump that real quick. Let's give it up real quick. How Angie just broke that down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
She was hitting fingers.
All right, I got one more question. And I'll stay off her.
All right, go ahead.
How many football players, people that work for the NFL, are black?
80%.
Yeah.
How many showed up at the Super Bowl that day? How many of them knelt that day? How many of the black people that sat at the fucking TV and watched that game? You wanna protest the NFL? Why are you watching the Super Bowl? Why are you watching the Super Bowl?
I'm being quiet.
Period. If you're black, why are you doing anything related to the NFL if you're black, especially working for the NFL, playing on the NFL teams? What makes them any different and us for watching the game any different than Big Boy, Travis Scott, and fucking Gladys Knight for fucking performing it? Yeah. Tell me that, and then we can do whatever you want to do.
I'm about to tell you right now. Because, and I'm part of what you're saying. It's easy to point at everybody else and not look at yourself. Us as black people, we're hypocrites. And I'll give you a perfect answer to it, and I can shut up. It's the same reason why FUBU, why Sean John, why Rockefeller, why all these black companies ain't the biggest clothing companies in the world. Because we talk shit, but we'd rather support everybody else but our own. And it's something that we have to get out of our minds.
It's called selling to the Negro. Watch it.
You still have to explain to me
I
what
just
makes
told you
us
why.
any different.
Then we don't make it hypocritical.
Them. What makes us
that.
any different than Travis Scott, Big Boy, and Gladys Knight?
I'm about to
we
answer
support the NFL. How
Can I
many
answer
fucking
that?
jerseys y'all got at home?
Can I answer that? I don't have no jerseys, but that's cool. Can I answer that?
I thought maybe y'all did.
From kids, from youngsters, Uncle Ra, we're raised to do what our fathers put us in. Our fathers put us in sports. They put us in football. They tell us, go ahead, boy, be a part of that team. Go ahead, take that tackle on. Drop your head. Make that tackle. So from a kid, you have a love for the game.
Facts.
So it's in your heart to watch a sport because that's what you grew up loving. Now, the politic part of it, the black and the white part, you can't debate that because politics is going to always be here. So your love for the sport, you always going to watch it for your love for the sport. That's what you've been raised off of.
Okay.
So when you say, why are you watching it? Why are you doing this? It's certain stuff that you just been doing since you was little that you've been bred to do.
Oh, you know what?
Just like
I
singing the national anthem in class.
Just like Big Boy, want to be a rapper all his life, and he got an opportunity to perform
30
when
seconds,
there's fucking
Uncle Rob.
500 million people watching. I get it.
30 seconds,
I get
Uncle
it.
Rob.
That's why you can't be mad at them.
But if I don't watch
Doesn't
the
matter.
Super Bowl,
30 seconds is a lot.
We thought Big Boy was a little bit
If I don't watch the
enlightened.
Super Bowl, how many people gonna stand behind me? Big Boy got a way bigger platform than me. Little old Smoke at home watching the Super Bowl. The only thing I can do is teach my 2 daughters. They won't watch it because they look up to me.
Did you tell your daughters not to watch it?
No, I did.
See, this is my point.
His daughters is very young.
No, I did.
Before we try to down
But
somebody.
Yo, his daughters is young.
I gave them the opportunity
He was
to
young
make
when
guess
he
what?
was to watch the game.
But guess what?
I'm not supposed to watch it because I got the love for it. I'm supposed to tell them
I'ma fuck
not
you,
to watch
Uncle
it when
Rob.
I'm going to watch it.
Uncle
Killing
Rob.
right now.
No, I'm not. Uncle
Hell,
Rob.
Uncle Rob, I'm contradicting
I'ma fuck you
myself.
up.
I told you I'm going to watch it.
I'ma fuck you
because of
up.
my love for the game.
And that's why they perform.
I'ma fuck y'all up. Guess what? Guess
I don't
what?
have a big
My oldest
platform.
daughter, my youngest daughter, Mecca. I said, yo, you not watching the Super Bowl? She said, why? I ain't watching that. Why are you watching it?
There you go.
But guess what that come from?
Youth.
Certain stuff me and my wife put in her head and things we talked about, and it made me smile.
But you sat down
You
and
get
watched
what
the
I'm saying?
game.
And she went on and left and did what she did, and I enjoyed my house. I ain't watched the game.
But again,
I watched the game.
But
But
you know what I'm saying?
we're
But
talking
yo, it was
about
some real life
behavior.
shit.
I don't know,
But-
man. Just
no, but it's learned behavior.
if
Just
you're
like
gonna
what they're
do it,
saying.
you got to do it.
Okay,
love you,
but
Joanna.
Just like you said about that, a tradition being passed down to you, and that may almost being programmed. You're inclined to constantly do that because that was something that was good. So what's the difference between Gladys Knight?
Oh. There is a difference. She got people around her,
Who
and she
has-
doesn't have a big. She got
No,
a big
Terrence.
plateau, unlike
I know
me.
you
I'm
don't
Terrence.
Yeah, you're not getting on my nerves.
I tell you what.
But it starts with you.
But
It
no,
does.
it doesn't.
Terrence,
It
wait a
doesn't.
minute, T.
If I
Starts
called you,
with all of us,
if I
if that's
called
what
you
it-
right now and I told you to never, if you're into sports and I told you to never watch another,
That's how you turn
know what
negative
you would be
into a
like?
positive
Yo,
place.
word is born, dog. I love you, Smoke, but I'm gonna watch LeBron tonight.
But
You know
bump
what?
that.
I love Chris Brown music, but when it come on, I cut the shit off because I don't fuck with Chris Brown. That's just the way it is. And that's how you have to be. If you gonna stand for something, you gotta stand for it, motherfucker.
I'ma
You
pass
can't
on that, Uncle
you
Rob.
can't pick and choose what you stand for.
Uncle Rod, you don't stand for every single thing that's worth
I
standing
stand for what I stand for.
Right, and I do too.
Right.
But I feel like watching
But I'm
sports
not gonna
is
knock
not gonna
another man.
change.
I'm not gonna knock another
don't
man
watch the
who stands
Grammys.
for not standing.
Because you pick and choose what you stand for.
But you know
Fact,
what?
right?
You know what?
But I take a sacrifice for my people
You know-
at that plateau.
At that plateau. But listen,
I
real quick,
would.
because
That's just straight lace.
we running out of time,
Okay.
and we have one of the. And you know what? You know why I love this real quick? Because I love when we debate about something that matters. Because you have so many people that's out here debating about which hair weave is better, synthetic or Asian. And that shit aggravates
That's
me.
another conversation.
Uncle
later.
Rod didn't watch the halftime show. They gave him 30 seconds.
I-
dog.
30
Yo,
seconds.
do you know how much 30 seconds cost in a goddamn commercial for
Tell
a
me
Super
what
Bowl?
song Big Boy performed.
I like the way you move.
What?
What's the other one?
No, that's the only one I know.
That's the only one.
I'm not
you
a
know.
Big
You
Boy
know what he
fan.
performed? I be on it. I
I
be
know
on
that
it.
song, but
You
I
can
thought that
find
was
me
all
in
the same
A.
song.
Can I just
Hey,
get the two birds?
boom,
I
that
love
was
the
it.
same song.
That's all they gave him.
My man.
That was important.
It cost $5 million to advertise a commercial on the Super Bowl.
They needed the bag.
My man.
They needed the
He
bag.
didn't get
What
that
the
much money.
fuck?
Yo, you know what? It's versions that lasted longer than Big Boy was on that stage. Go ahead and shout out the birthdays.
Okay, so real quick, guys, because, you know, we just dived right into the topics. I wanted to say happy Black History Month. Of course, Black History should be something that is 365 days
I hope
in a
I
year.
wasn't yelling all
And the
crazy.
question that I want to say to you is, what does being black mean to you? With that being said, I want to say a happy belated birthday to Miss Rosa Parks. Her birthday was yesterday. She would have been 103 years old. And I want to say happy birthday today to Trayvon Martin. He would have been 24.
Now that's how you go in the motherfucking commercial first.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Angie.
Yo, I never got the video. Hold
Hey,
on.
yo, don't worry. Why you getting that, Angie? Yeah, you came on here like an empanada straight out the motherfucking grease.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, out the goddamn grease. Sizzling. You gotta put your ass on the
Give me 2
napkin.
minutes. Just keep talking 2 minutes.
But while we talking real quick, Terrence, go ahead, go into something real quick, T.
We could talk about Nicki Minaj and these new songs that she got against Drake, and she don't like the fact that Drake and Meek did it, you know, smash their little beef. But
Come on, sis. Like, we don't want our men out here fighting, so shut up.
Real quick, I
Right.
wanted to talk about the fact that when she was rhyming, she talked about she fucking 3 to 4 times a day, and bitches is out here mad.
Are they? Is she fucking the abusive boyfriend that she's with right now?
I don't know, but
Is
she
she-
feeling how she feels.
Well, I'm glad that she does. Good for you. Good
But
for you.
I ain't
Good
trying
for
to be
you.
funny. It ain't the same dude that she's fucking 3 to 4 times a day. Now, I don't get into my sex life.
Why not? You just came
And-
home
and-
and he in Europe.
Just was talking about it
and
a minute ago.
I love sex.
He got nothing to do.
But I'll be damned if I'm fucking 3 to 4 times a day, 7 days a week.
She taking you on European and African trips.
Dog,
Why not? You
and
gonna be
it
ready
ain't that
when
much.
she get off
It's
stage?
not that much come in the world. Well, she
Don't
basically
forget, coke is hell of a drug.
what she basically told the world is that I'm a hoe and I'm fucking 2 niggas.
At the same damn time?
No, and I'm getting 4 nuts a day, 2 from one and 2 from the other. There's the average person in the world is not fucking 3 to 4 times a day
Let me
every
answer
day.
She's
that.
gonna have to give me
Can I
something
answer
more
that?
to
Get
even
the fuck
conversate
outta
with this
here.
shit.
Can I answer that?
Alright.
If Nikki said she was gonna take me on a Europe trip,
Okay.
Africa and all around,
Okay.
and she told me, "Boy, have that D ready when I get off the stage.
Okay.
When I wake up in the morning,
Right.
when I go for my practice on stage, have it
Okay.
ready, and then
That's
when
right.
I come back at night after I perform, have it ready. I'll have it ready,
Don't beat it up too bad. The silicone bus.
dog. I'll have it
You know
ready.
what?
Yeah,
I'm
don't
on
beat it up
tour.
too
What
bad,
I got to do?
You know what?
He ain't doing nothing, bro. He there.
I understand what you're saying.
Well, you see what happened to Safari. He
But
got
no.
lucky and got popular after the
No,
fact.
but Safari was
Don't want to
different.
be the
Safari
nigga that's
was rocking.
getting tagged
As
along.
much as Safari gets clowned, Safari was different. He was rocking with her
Yo, Prince, you
before
crazy.
the ass implants.
I totally agree.
Okay, he was there.
Well, can I say this real fast?
All right.
If she took me on that same trip you're talking about, Cameron, I have to just get this out before he get this video out.
I'm ready whenever y'all ready.
Hold on, Uncle Ra. And we get to Africa. After her first show, she's going to be very happy.
Later
After
on.
her second show,
Rewind Dre said.
she's going to be a little mad because she's going to say he's still asleep. Her third show, I'll go ahead and make it happy. But by the 4th day, I'm going to be like, bitch, I'm here now. What, you going to send me back the plane ticket? It is what it is. And I've been done find somebody named Kubaba from Wale.
She gonna be
And-
mad
and-
at you.
and
She
stay
gonna,
with her.
She gonna say you her son.
Yeah, she can call me wherever the fuck she want. I went to Africa on you. But I'm just sorry. 3 to 4 times your body, a man's body cannot reproduce the comeback that much.
Guys, this is marketing right
Yeah,
now.
Can
man.
when you're young.
This is
As
good
you
ass.
get
Even
older,
when you
can't
young,
do
even
that
when you young, you're not
shit.
fucking.
I used to fuck
Yo, you was
5
fucking
times a
4
day.
times a day for 7 days a week.
She don't even have
Every
to,
day.
She don't even have to even put all of this out here though.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
mom might be listening to this.
You know what?
dog.
I know
ain't
what?
even
You know
answering
what?
that. You wild.
You know what? It's been
That's
20
how you
years.
sip your
Listen,
drink.
it's
You
been
just sip your
22
drink.
years since
You
I've been
wild.
20.
You
It's
wild.
been 22 years since I've been 20.
Dog, I ain't forget.
You know, It's been
that's
22
why I couldn't
years.
Get away with 40 because
yeah,
there's no way I could
42.
be near
But
you, right?
at 42
Ain't
years
no way you
old,
could be that
right
fucking
now,
young.
that's
you
why
got them going.
That's why I'm happily married, because my wife is not expecting 3 to 4 times a day. We're going to go into the commercial break. Everybody, we got mass confusion in the motherfucking house. Yo, we going to bring y'all some shit today. Yo, the last couple of weeks, we've been having some bullshit. I got to get this off my chest. Nah, we've been having some bullshit. But guess what? I'm on one because cats don't understand hip-hop. And tonight, I promise you, sure enough, as Gladys Knight got in front of America and let her know that boss is still good, we going to show y'all hip-hop tonight.
Facts.
So after this, man, we got mass confusion. 2 oxtails and an empanada, man. Oh.
I think it's time for me to set it. These rappers had their turns, no more burn, dog, forget it. That shit y'all trying to do, we been did and done did it. Just like the letter Y, I got you back from saying, who is it? Straight raw skills, no limits. I flipped it, pushing wet whips, poking porno chicks exquisite. And if you trying to be, dog, that's me, see, I live it. Public enemy, R&D enters, who is it? The big kahuna rap, smash splendid with no gimmicks.
Gives a fuck where you from, I'ma rap and let my dome black while I make contact. Underground rap flows, I got those and drop those. Yo, what's up, yo? Put up a G-Pack, let's see who get to keep that. Grab mics and black out like the projects with no lights on. Still coming headstrong, Luke, you dead wrong. For trying to cross my metaphors, fucking you up, smacking you all up in your shit. Your style's counterfeit, I blitz on track with full impact, the lumberjack. 6'4" the big tack, what the deal, black? Got you stuck like a car with no tires. Nigga, my mic spit fire. Moves need to be made, so I'ma do it and pursue it. Run through it like fluid. Treat the mic like a pussy and straight screw it. Niggas with whack rap irritates my eardrum. Competition I fear's none. Yo, I make hits while you sit on the toilet chewing gum popping shit. I'm on stage, eyes low with the blunt lit. So nigga just admit I rips when I spit and make your whole team quit.
Spit niggas spit, nothing but hot rhymes. Spit niggas spit, we dealing with hard times. Spit niggas spit, yo, we represent the bricks. If a nigga can't spit, then he ain't doing shit. Mean stares through the Cartiers, vision impaired, drunk talkers tell it all. See they downfall, this the final call. Once the train leave, ain't no turn back. All aboard, and if you left, ain't my concern. Black, don't hold me back. About to scratch, grab on his rifle, accurate kill from long range with scope rifle.
You the type of MC that got to get hot first. Grab the mic, talk slick, then wanna kick a fly verse. Get your ass cracked when I attack the track. My impact can have a nigga twisted like French braids. I'm getting paid. Spit new shit, my rhymes out there like down south in the boondocks. Turn it up a notch and let it rock. Came a long way and ain't turning back. Fuck that. Got too many mouths like Davis. Who's fucking with that? You niggas know my name like Funk Doc, bringing the noise. It's mine. I want that. Right now you're unemployed. Avoid the whackness. Run up on me and get sliced by my Chrome Max. Pay you no mind plus tax. Lumberjack, one with the mentally autistic supportive soldiers that'll wreck out straight forward.
Hey yo, me battling you is like Jordan versus Webster. A Naomi Campbell, fucking Uncle Fester. Don't make me wet ya. I crush your little raps like bugs. I see your frames weak, so why you trying to carry a grudge? I got no love. You pop shit now, you don't want it right now. I'm sober to death, but when I black, y'all gon' swear I'm bloody. He bit, I bark. Description 6'3", skin be dark. If I ever get knocked, I'd Maxwell, cause I'm smart. Don't think you talking slick. Spell sarcasm, make me laugh. I spit spring water punch lines in a dented paragraph. Yeah, that's your fucking ass. Little man, you still want problems? Me and my dog breed brindles. Why your ass feed chihuahuas? You can't do me nada. Especially coming off the dome, capiche? You gotta puta tu maricón, cabrón. My mouth, my style, turns your smile to a fucking frown. Putting cowards in the ground, payback's a bitch, what's up now, huh? Spit niggas spit, nothing but hot rhymes. Spit niggas spit, we dealing with hard times. Spit niggas spit, yo, we represent the bricks. If a nigga can't spit, then he ain't doing shit. Spit niggas spit, nothing but hot rhymes. Spit niggas spit, we dealing with hard times. Spit niggas spit, yo, we represent the bricks. If a nigga can't spit, then he ain't doing shit. Spit niggas spit, nothing but hot rhymes. Spit niggas spit, we dealing with hard times. Spit niggas spit, yo, we represent the bricks. If a nigga can't spit, then he ain't doing shit. Spit niggas spit, nothing but hot rhymes. Spit niggas spit, we dealing with hard times. Spit niggas spit, yo, we represent the bricks. If a nigga can't spit, then he ain't doing shit.
I gotta see the nigga play. I gotta see him.
I ain't seen his son. I know it's his son. He might be nice, but I gotta see him.
Oh, shit.
What up? Chemist, what's up with you?
Yo, man. I've been thinking, man, what's going on with the fellas with the music shit, my nigga?
Yo, I ain't seen Fats. I know K come home tomorrow and Tick just lost his parents. You know what I mean? As far as me, I'm driving these rigs. That's it, bro.
Yo, we left a lot of good unfinished shit on the table, bro.
I agree.
What's up? Y'all got something in y'all?
I got something to take. I know K always on go, and, you know, Tick a natural.
Shit, let's get it then.
All right, let's get it.
All right,
say that.
Definitely.
Next day.
All right, you already know the shit.
Confusion. You've been out of the game for a minute, back again, no losing. Are you ready to grind? Are you ready for the mass confusion? You've been out of the game for a minute, back again, no losing. Are you ready to shine? Are you ready this time?
Grab a 40, rip off the skirt, I guzzle it. I'm back on this block, about to do dirt. K nice, I'm so young with older niggas, so young, chasing these figures who write songs like these. I'm a real MC, was born one. Now I'm about to drop an album just to show some how real I be. Started out on them North Streets, I hustled all week. My intention was avoid the police. Too many snakes in my society. I'm losing my peeps, was only 13. What the hell I knew about beef? Got myself in situations, couldn't find no relief. I had to bomb on them, wait till the sky get dark and get the drop on them.
Mass confusion. You've been out of the game for a minute, back again, no losing. Are you ready to grind? Are you ready for the mass confusion? You've been out of the game for a minute, back again, no losing. Are you ready to shine? Are you ready to shine?
It's gonna be my year to lay a nigga down. Cock back and bust, spray a nigga down. Y'all niggas had y'all turn, I fall back, I'm going in. Hard body dog, let the games begin. You niggas know what it is, it's Big Tick, I'm in the building. Mass camp, hood sharks, we came to make a killing. So evacuate all women and children. I'm on my bullshit, about to spaz out. Fast, pull a hatch out. North, we right here. 07, 104, where niggas kicking your door and wave the 4-4. Home of the carjackers, crooks, murderers, claiming you from the bricks. Dog, I never heard of ya.
Mass confusion. You've been out of the game for a minute, back again, no losing. Are you ready to grind? Are you ready for the mass confusion? You've been out of the game for a minute, back again, no losing. Are you ready to shine?
I got hip-hop Decepticon rhymes for y'all, Don Juan, rhyme niggas. It's the Mass, K Book, Lumberjack, them my niggas, styling for now. Low profile, CL Cool Flosser, Black Tim, Shelter with Adidas Suede, Butter Puma Walker, whoa, whoa. Yo, hit the flow, yo, escaping, that's a no-no. I seen your con before, you got your flow from Beanie Promo. You a freaking homo, all out of pocket, off course. Bland-ass rappers kill me, acting like they want sauce. They head H&IC, yo, where I'm from, where I be. Yo, we gon' hold and tear this bitch down, most definitely. The writing's on the wall, when y'all fall, y'all know who to call. The M-A-S-S is here for all y'all, come on.
Mass confusion. You've been out of the game for a minute, back again, no losing. Are you ready to grind? Are you ready for the mass confusion? You've been out of the game for a minute, back again, no losing. Are you ready to shine? Are you ready this time?
Now we're back.
All right, we back, man.
That's my bad.
We back, man. 2 Oxtails and An Empanada. It's your boy, Uncle Paulie.
It's your girl, Lance.
Your man Smoke.
And we got mass confusion in the motherfucking building.
Yes. What's good? What's good?
All right, man. So we gonna start left to right, man. I need y'all fellas to introduce yourselves.
DJ Wayne.
Come in closer to the mic.
DJ Wayne.
This DJ Wayne, he the producer and the DJ, one of the founders of the Mass.
Aldon the chemist.
Yeah, Aldon the chemist, the Mass scientist. Hey, yo, I'm RD, a.k.a. Mass Man #1.
And I want to introduce my damn self. My name is Andre Morgan. And God damn it, How are you doing today?
And it's your boy, Big Chick, hashtag IGotBars.com. We here all day right now,
I'm
man.
Chaos the Rowdy Rapper, you know. Chaos the Rowdy Rapper. What's good with y'all?
Yo, man. Yeah, so you know what? We gonna make this fast. I'm gonna ask the question, Angie, then Terrence. Take your time. Cause man, I really want to get to the hip hop, man. So, y'all been here already. So for the people who don't know or missed it, so real quick, just explain to them what y'all got new, what y'all got going on, and just what y'all. I'm ready for the rap, but what y'all got new going on, man?
First of all, we go by Mass Confusion, man. Mentally artistic supportive soldiers.
Say that,
Don't
say
get
that, say that, say that.
Brick City all day.
Stand up. Bricks.
We got this project we working on it's almost there, know what I mean? We got other projects and stuff like that. We working on new music and
a lot of hard
we just
work.
moving, hard work and dedication. We just moving.
A lot of work. Hey,
know
yo,
what I mean? So
we working on the album, and today me and Kay was building on as far as the name of the album. We was talking about our interpretation of hip hop as the name of the album, because I think that the rap or hip hop world, they lost sight of what hip hop is.
Right, no doubt.
They lost sight of what it is, and I think it's the difference. It's hip hop, and you got rap, and you got R&B, and you got trap. You know.
I want to ask y'all, with y'all being as polished as y'all is, because I mean, over the weeks we
But that
had
old joke on the low?
nah, y'all
polished, nigga.
That's a compliment, bro. Hey, Smoke, you had cancer.
No. I've been around some guys. Y'all polished, man. Y'all just get up here. Y'all put in y'all work. Y'all almost like some Tom Brady. Y'all just put in the work and make it happen how it's gonna happen. I mean, you know. But what I want to ask y'all, with watching things like Travis Scott and guys who they're not really lyricists. They can't really get in the booth and tear it down. Those type of guys.
But you know what? You know what? I don't want to really get into that even. Listen, what we about to do for y'all, we want y'all just to understand our interpretation of hip hop and let that speak for itself.
No doubt.
I think everybody do them, and we just out here doing us.
That's it.
Point blank period. I ain't really looking or I don't care. I don't care. I'm sorry.
Right.
So
just witness real hip hop, man.
Word.
Word. No
I
doubt.
just wanted to know what's the motivation, because of the fact that the hip hop is kind of changed and become just let's go in the studio and make a hit song. It don't matter whether you got bars and you actually are hip hop.
Right.
So that's why I said, some people get discouraged. Just in life with anything, when you're on that journey, you get discouraged. You like, yo, the game done changed, man. These boys ain't living by the same code.
Yeah, but they need it. They need this. What we gonna give them? They need that.
That's what's up.
This is foundations. This substance we giving them. And we got something to talk about.
Gotcha.
And I like it. I actually like it.
We know you like it.
Okay.
Word.
Sometimes I look on the outside like, well, I like this. I like that.
Word. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, I just want to ask y'all a question.
Okay, here you go. Come
and
real
I
question.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Come real question. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's get it in.
We got beauty and brains tonight, right? Let's go.
No, it's a question I've asked a couple of other people that have come up here. The fact that y'all are working collectively together, what are the pros and cons of that?
The question. Different personalities. Like today, we had an argument. Me and Kay was gonna slap box. Because no, I wasn't losing. But what it was is he was talking about I have poor time management skills.
He does.
Okay.
You follow me? He missed the time management, and I'm not. My problem is that I find it hard to say no. I feel everything is doable. Yeah. I could be going this way and Smoke Sunday Rock. Fuck Smoke. Get in the car. You're gonna go this way and we're gonna go that way. We can do it all at one time. That's my issue. You follow me? But other than that, then Wayne thing is that Wayne do music, and then we try to get Wayne like he's a producer and a DJ. But we just want Wayne in the room with us when we're creating, just for that energy. And Wayne always like a big brother to us. So we still trying to impress him somewhat. You know what I mean?
Right,
so I want him to be there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's what pretty much motivates us. And I like the type of music we make, the type of on the radio. I like some of it. You know what I mean? I got an 11-year-old daughter. Shout out to Alea. Everybody know Alea now. Anyhow, she keep me in tune with what's going on with the dabbing and hitting the folks and all that nonsense.
Oh,
with it. No, I can get with it, but at the same time, now I'm teaching her about these bars. You follow me?
Right, absolutely.
So that's what we doing, and that's what we're here for. That's all.
All right, so y'all kind of just bringing the new,
right?
You know what I'm saying, with the original.
Exactly.
My thing is this: everybody got their little thing of what they doing, but I want to bring it back to the lyrical content when hip hop was hip hop with bars. Like, have a person like, now you got. Oh, I got a watch. I got a car. Okay, we know all that, but where the hip hop at? That's my thing, now, man. Like,
you want to. So in other words, you want to get back to the rhythm and poetry.
Yes, like,
man,
like,
So I got you.
And that's why, like, I understand when y'all say, which is starting to become the political correct question, answer. I don't care what them guys, but it gets aggravating when you hear tick tock, watch. Skirt.
It do, yeah. It do.
Woo! Windstorm. Ha! Back couch. I get tired of that shit, yo. Like I want to hear something that makes some sense, yo. Because
especially when it's a dope track, a dope beat.
You can tell the old chicken head. Look at all the chicken noises he making.
But is there room for y'all to actually appreciate what the new school offers, and to be able to incorporate it? Because I feel like rhythm and poetry, that's an expression.
Now we appreciate it. Yeah, we appreciate it.
And that's what rap is to me. And we gonna get off because I'm ready for y'all. Poetry
I am too.
On beats. And it seems like rap now has went to Dr. Seuss on beats.
One fish, blue fish, red fish.
Listen. A lot of people don't want to think. See, this is the thing, right? A lot of people don't want to think. Can you hear me? They don't want to think. So if you come with something that makes them think, they shy away from it real quick. And that's how they take control of a lot of things now, which I was talking about with the NFL and stuff, because people ain't thinking. They're just reacting off emotion instead of thinking. Sometimes you got to get the enemy from within. Play it smart. Don't make your moves so hasty. But when it comes to lyrics, it's just like we speak from the heart. We don't try to compare. We're not bringing nothing new, nothing old. We doing us.
We just do us and stay in our lane. Now, man,
you know what? You know what? I'm about to get up.
We came here simple.
I'm about to. No, you good. You can stay there. I'm about to get up.
My mama watching.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, mommy, Connie, what's up?
Word. And I'm ready for y'all to show these cats that it's more than just. Cause we had the stick 'em, stick 'em.
Yeah, that was dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That was dope.
But it was still, it was lyrics after that. Now, if they was to do the same stick 'em, stick 'em, it'd be a dope beat and stick 'em, like yo.
It's hard to think with all those pills.
So we about to jump on this shit. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm about to get up now, and everybody introducing. And my boys, my family.
We don't need no
Uncle Rob was good, baby boy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We can hear the beat.
Mass confusion.
Look at Uncle Rob pump. Yo, I love to see Uncle Rob.
Hip hop, baby.
Yeah. Hip hop is in the building.
And no, I'm not shy.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm not shy. No, I'm not.
Not at all.
Not at all. I actually like what I do.
Word.
But I do it for people. We do it for people to just see our interpretation of hip hop, what it is,
You know what?
What we trying to do. Yes, sir.
Real quick, Chaos. I got up and everything, but I got up for you to rap. I didn't get up for you to take my space. I understand. This nigga.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. Do you see the hate? Where's my hater spray? Where is my hater spray?
He went from 15 minutes of pain to I'm taking it.
Listen, it's about the mash. Oh, what?
Hey.
Yeah. This is one of our tracks, man. You know the mash. This is what we do. All original music. All original lyrics. This ain't nothing you heard on the radio just yet. Exclusive. New shit. Now we got to rock with you. And you gonna rock with us.
Vibe with us on there.
And I ain't come here to be, nothing else but great.
Okay.
So listen to my songs. We in the house. You know what I mean? We ain't doing nothing.
Mass
We in the house,
Confusion.
chilling.
2 Oxtails and an Empanada.
15 minutes of hip hop.
Yeah.
You heard?
What's on my
Right,
name?
Jack?
I wanna feel how rich people feel and see if the love from my fans is real. Cause it's a bunch of snakes at the top of the hill, watching, scheming, plotting on my dollar bill. I'm just trying to make a couple mil, burn mad bud in the mansion somewhere out in Beverly Hills, popping bottles, slide cocking all types of models, take expensive trips in a luxury whip, put the state to state.
Come on, let's go. Keep
Progress
going.
from state to state.
Real
Send my
shit.
C's off to college for that extra knowledge. Trying to build an empire before I retire. Fancy restaurant, jet skis and yachts. Big jets, cheese filling the breeze with a, know what I mean?
They hear the lyrics. Don't worry about it. Get
Views
out
of the ocean, drunk off the love. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, come on.
Big plans to be a
Millionaire.
Hey, yo, I bring money to the table like it's silverware.
Big plans to be a millionaire. What?
I bring money to the table like it's silverware.
Big plans to
Hey, yo,
be a
you like your own
millionaire.
shit,
While you out
can.
there on the block risking your life just to buy nice gear, I'm
I
down
like
south
this.
buying land
This
in
my
my
shit.
new Nike
To the
Airs.
side is a must, they're giving a half tuck. I get ghost in the coupe, the color of Casper.
That's
My
right.
rapture, don't sweat my technique, my style fleet. Bend your mic,
Right.
until I'm weak. Have you ever been broke but had dope out the ass? Thinking when I'm done with this pack, I ain't gonna know how to act.
been there.
Tighten up, smarten up, elementary. Come on, settle for a rainy day. We went on this road before I stick to the script. Stand your ground, remain strong as nails. Remember those who feel the fame. Don't niggas be failed.
Yeah.
Got the kids see these mutuals from
Come on.
commercial real estate. That's the moves I'm trying to make with no debate. Nothing wrong with saving, especially 10 cents on a dollar. All that turned down is my
Collar.
telecommunications. That's right. I'm talking cell phones, international money, NASDAQ and Dow Jones.
I bring money to the table like it's silverware. Big plans to be a millionaire. Huh? I bring money to the table like it's silverware.
That's gonna be rocking to my shit too. It's on the radio just like this.
I bring money to the table like it's silverware.
Big plans to be a millionaire.
While you out there on the
And
block
I got
risking your
bars,
life
too.
just to buy
I
nice
might make
gear,
my
I'm
shit
down
like
south
this.
buying land in my new Nike Airs.
Money to the table like it's silverware. Gold and platinum money ain't no silver here.
Nah.
Home cooked meals. Ain't no Wendy's there. We got to eat pockets fat. Ain't no diets here. Come on. Then we toasting chair. Big piece of the pie. Been the lucrative year. Rock the risk in your life.
Yeah.
Buy nice gear. I'm
Yeah.
down south Queen City. That's Charlotte. The those retarded. I'm just liking my shit. Come on, K.
Make no mistake.
A lot of stink. Product A1. Whoever wants sauce, my day ones kill sons. You done.
Done.
Whoever said you can't beef and make money, don't know my squad all the time. Hey, it's 7:30 the match. North, y'all can't compare. Big plans to be a millionaire. Get out of here.
I bring money to the table like it's silverware.
Big plans to be a millionaire.
Oh,
Mass.
yeah.
What's going on?
07104.
Let's turn up a little bit.
Mass Confusion. Let's get it right now.
Yeah.
AK Boog, you want to talk to him or what?
Hey, yo. Fresh out, I see the game change.
Change.
Hip hop ain't the same, not even in the streets.
Hustlers.
Hustlers and skinny jeans. These rats is making G's, but scared to do it big.
That's enough said.
You wonder why your wig got slick?
It's cold red.
Murk, you for real, stop playing, kid.
Go ahead.
Fuck talking slick, I'm too upfront. No buck teach my handsome will beef it round with it. Bullets
Had your body spinning, yeah.
Lost my mind, but still winning.
Winning.
My son's twinning.
Twinning.
I only spit about my life.
This is bullshit.
It's K Boogie,
North,
North, repping the mass.
Mass.
Back to finish some business. You fake like this. Yep, my name you ever mention, get at you quick. My 4/5, stay on my hip. My foes and guns, they be killing shit. Brick city spitters, heavy hitters. We reflex, no chains around our necks, no ice upon our wrists. Straight skills, we need no gimmicks to match. Listen, it's the mass, motherfucker, straight lyrics. My niggas, lyrics to somebody want lyrics. I know this ain't the ball, but I'ma drop a drink on y'all.
Hey yo, my bars be crazy, wavy, gravy. Big tick in the building, bitch niggas pay me.
Get at 'em, Tick.
M-A-double-S, don't get it fucked up. Disrespect North, you gon' get fucked up.
7104.
Hashtag I got bars.com, lyrical rap vet. I'm a walking time bomb. Let me spit my shit and drop a drink on y'all. I'm the shit, got you loving my yiggy, yes y'all. I'm too hardcore, I don't do the Jersey Shore. I'm in the club or the telly with your bitch on all fours. Niggas talking slick, that's that shit. I don't like, I pop up, you play the cut like state troopers on turnpikes. I don't chase pussy, I chase bags, hit the mall and cash out, dog, and pop tag. Niggas talking, but they don't impress me, not at all. Number one in my spot, I don't know about y'all, I'm on fire.
Yeah, Tick, get on.
This shit I spit to break your ass down, like an immune system, I'm gone.
Somebody want lyrics?
I know this ain't the. Hey, talk to him, huh?
Them good fellas, man, I must confess.
Crimes on my mind.
Remain calm in due time, get dough like Papa John's.
That's my name, damn right.
To my initials, we resolve
issues, pistols, off track.
Buck shots to shorties, man, give me props.
Yo, on track.
Decepticon, bombing Autobots. Jokers think
not
smoking like a weed spot. Love the type of plans you
hey,
G got. It is what it is. What is gonna be accepted.
I wonder.
F a dime, I slot with 2 nicks. Numbers and rubbers, civilized minds ponder
whether to fight or gripe.
I'm hot dog, degrees Celsius.
I'm Fahrenheit.
The type that come different and
don't even care. Yeah.
I'm blacking in here. I'm blacking in here. Yeah.
Lyrics to somebody want lyrics. I know this ain't the bar,
but I'ma drop a drink on y'all. Yeah.
Let's rock out. Oh shit.
Hey yo, this for the ladies.
To all the ladies out there, now man. We gonna twist it a little bit like this. My man K Boog and R got something to say, nah, man.
Hey, yo, man, I talk shit to him.
Why not, K?
Yeah. Talk to him, K.
True colors be shown, no subliminal. The pressure's on, some of y'all break. I master gas, dude, they in with y'all into. I never give up. My parents made me tough, never quit, never get up. Life's hard, it knocks you down, I open doors to get up. I go to work every day to keep me out of handcuffs. Yeah, my check ain't a lot, but I make it enough. And still smash pretty women y'all been dying to touch. Don't matter if I'm driving or catching the bus. It's all about my character, not material stuff. I'm out here doing me, don't care what y'all think. Slowly but surely, I Jill Scott the beat. Not from Philly, but y'all feel me, North New Jersey. Hey, hey, that's my home with dope beats. Fiend when you tweak, different levels get adjusted. Don't get your head busted. I'm not the one to fuck with. Tell me who can relate to my life in this garden state. You copping clones, I don't deal with fakes. Keep the grass cut low so I can see the snake. You
heavyweight
fuckers, the mags.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yo, what you doing?
Don't care what the people think.
We don't care. Nah.
Why you don't care, man?
What we doing?
I'm just
don't
out
care.
here
doing me.
Yeah.
You feel like that?
What these people
You feel like that?
Ladies, where y'all at? Holla at us.
Talk to
them.
I'll be damned if I do, damned if I don't. I'm trying to cope in the world where brothers love the boat. Pack and toast, stack your bread, keep the kids fed.
Okay.
We come in peace, don't need to ditch the plans to get ahead. We can all eat this food for thought, just in the riddle. North, south, east, west, these bars instrumental. Our lives perpendicular, be easy, never simple. Can't wait till they intersect around somewhere up in the middle.
Yeah.
Pause for the calls who chicks drop draws. My love muscle dig deep.
Baby girl, get the gauze.
Yeah. The big RD, boom bap rap dude. I'm wildin' on this track. I'm nuttier than cashews. I get respect in the streets. The real ones get they speak. While these haters steady bass, the real they amps weak. No move making the way. If you ask me, man, my team be hauling ass. Something like a banshee. It's the mask. Must I repeat? Remember when I told you the mental autistic?
Yeah, boy.
Support the soldiers. It's confrontational rap. Your occupation is whack. You get it right where you at. No money to run, tell that.
Yeah. What the people do, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, y'all. I'm just out here doing me. You hear that? Don't care what the people think. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, y'all. Just out here doing me.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
man.
Y'all talking about hip hop, right?
That's something for the ladies. Now we're gonna
They
get
talking
into this
about
old,
bars.
some boom bap.
Yeah, I just want
They
to talk
talking
some
about
shit.
bars.
Some shit.
They talking about
Y'all
bars.
know, y'all
Y'all talking about bars, man.
Your name bars.com. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, K Book, I want you to holler at him, bro.
I'm gonna give you the alley-oop then.
No doubt. Let's get it.
Hey,
Let's
look,
get it.
I'm about that life, just ask around. I post up, set up shop like Devil O Winnie's downtown. North K Boogie, real talk. I don't fuck around, not faithfully. Beat up clowns, the circus over now. Talking real slick on beats. Yeah, I hear you, till I put my hands on you. I ain't never gonna feel you, cut the cold stairs. I ain't scared, you a bitch and you know it. You better shut your mouth when I'm flowing. Grown ass man, your girl love to blow me down and I don't stop her, she a cool ass fan. You dudes is soft as shit, y'all know it. On some rap shit, your career's down the toilet. You got a fake identity, you a fraud, this verse will expose it. Halal sounds, if it's good for you, yeah, I'm on it. If I get the call from my fam,
yeah, I'm on it.
You a bad starter, cowards keep stalling. Your flow's annoying, like telemarketers calling. My flow's enormous, I'm in the marketing office. I'm engineering, I'm making beats, I turned my life around. But best believe it's right beside me in case it might go down. Get
I hit the track and pop up like a pimple. Spit bars that'll put holes in your cheeks the size of a dimple. It's that simple. I've never been in a motion picture, but I'm a hard act to follow. On point like hollows. I'm addicted to bud, fat asses, and greenbacks. North the bricks, motherfucker, I mean that. Try and play me like Atari, cats plotting to rob me. I run down and hop out like me did Safari. Go ahead, tempt me, and you gon' fuck around and get your ass dropped like the top on a Bentley. Big Tick the boss, Mask can't represent her. I'm official, you borrowed your style from Rent-A-Center. Frontin' hard like you holding the foundation. Slip, I'ma break your ass like an interrogation. I've been there and done that, you still trying to begin. You like a nigga with busted lungs, you got no win.
I don't talk a lot of shit, most of these niggas is basic. Just sit back and observe, dissect these. Slip up, Duke, you fuck around, get your ass
cracked.
These raps are manufactured, stimulate your
skull cap.
I flow relentless, knock the wisdom tooth out of your dentist. For parsley thinking I'm
get out of my
RDK niggas the business. I'm the truth in the booth, blind niggas fill me in braille. If he had money in the gun, he wouldn't shoot me no bail. I'm like the B-hop of rap, boom bap is back.
Man, listen.
I'm walking, talking, fucking, fighting, spitting,
rhyme ammunition.
A straight monster, causing havoc
to you and your sponsor.
I squash ya, proposing as an
MC imposter.
Picture page, me and my niggas spit for the
we in the Himalayas.
Whipping Europeans with shades, straight pounds and K's if needed, would devastate you. Gentlemen by principle,
but thugged out by nature, nigga.
This the mash, my big brothers, get at them. The mash, North,
M-A-S-S all day, man. The bars is crazy and they wavy, man. We've been doing this for years.
Stop the beat, hold up, excuse me. Yo, that's it.
Nothing.
That's it. That's it.
Hey, Paulie, it's nothing.
No. I feel like TD Jakes now. We charging you for everything else. The choir done gave you the Holy Ghost. You gotta come pay offering now.
Hey, Uncle Paulie, I just want to tell people this. Get prepared for the saga, man.
Get prepared for the saga?
Get prepared for the saga, brother. Mass is coming.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at y'all and I'm telling y'all that. Mass
you know
confusion.
what?
We here.
You know what's scary?
What's that, Paulie?
I think y'all had more. I had to stop it. You know what? Hold up. You know what? I gotta say this
it's very
real
rare.
quick.
I'm excited.
Uncle Rob, how you feel about this right now?
Loving it, man. Real fucking hip
hop.
I'm passionate about it.
Hey yo,
let's go.
Y'all got something else?
I don't Rob wanted one more.
Oh my God!
We got something
now
in the
listen
tank.
now.
Hey, yo, we got something new.
Y'all got people over
we got something we did last night.
Beef and broccoli.
Hey,
they ready?
Word up.
Look, we did something last night. It's new, it's fresh.
Man, we don't really know it, but we fuck with y'all.
We just want y'all to vibe with us and like just feel it,
I feel like y'all giving them too much, but if you want, do what you do.
I feel
You're
like
giving them too much.
No, you're not. They've
Give
been
it
covered
some.
for all the weeks we've been lacking.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, for real? It's not been nice?
You know what?
we ain't even wake up yet. We just chilling.
The Mask brought 15 minutes of hip hop to 15 minutes of fame. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we doing. 15 minutes of hip hop. That's our concept. Uncle Rob, you keep that. You can have that.
Yeah.
Word up.
Yeah. I'm
You having fun?
I'm having fun, but
we having a concert, y'all.
I just don't think that the people understand what has just happened.
Yo, you know what it was?
They understand, but
we really are men who work and provide for our families, and you know we like hip hop, and this is what we do. We've been doing it for a very long time, over 20 years. So, you know, these are my big brothers. I'm the youngest. I put that out there in some shade. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of shade. But I love my brothers. But what I'm saying is, these jokers was doing it, and they groomed it. So, you know, we grew up with a lot of morals. That's it. And some songs we write, we want our mothers and our grandmothers and our nieces and nephews and our children to hear it. So we write
All original beats from scratch.
No doubt.
Original bars,
lyrics.
original
Don't nobody write
everything,
our
no
shit.
samples,
Don't
none of
nobody
that.
ghost write our.
Let me talk my shit,
It's
son.
like your mama biscuits. Know what I'm talking about?
Well, you heard my
Did
big
it,
brother.
scratch.
Get at him.
Word up.
Well, yo, man, you know what,
That's real. They
guys?
got us
Hold on,
going.
real
That was
quick,
what's
Chaos.
up.
Can I get my seat back?
Yeah,
Real
I'm
quick,
sorry.
please, real quick, please.
Damn, Paul.
You
see he picked
hey,
You'll understand. So you'll understand afterwards.
Hey, bro, you want your seat back like you about to spit 16, yo.
I
think you got 16.
I don't got 16. I don't got 16 in me. But
Yes, you do.
nah, trust me, it's for a reason, man. So this is one of I always get excited when y'all come up here, man, and I thank y'all for coming here, man. Let's give it up for Mass Confusion.
Love all y'all out there. Appreciate the love and support.
I'm glad
you know what I mean?
A little order for you, Paul.
Hey, yo, you just don't know, man. I promise you, man, on some real shit, y'all can really come up here every month.
Hey, yo, new songs and new videos on the way. Nah,
yes,
man.
yes. Yo, is there any way that
jumping
people
on,
can reach out to y'all?
Yeah, go on the YouTube, on the site and all that stuff. Pick up
What's the name of it?
Mass Confusion, MASSCONFUZION, and check
No
out
doubt.
Spit, Out of the Game, and Back and Forth, and we got some more music.
And
up
you
there.
can catch us when we was in our prime time back then. Know what I mean? Like
North, stand up, man.
07104.
So Mass Confusion. Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is, man. So, and I just want to give it up because everybody up here are, you know, Angie, you're a beautiful mother. We're not going to take that away from you. But the way the media just killing off and saying that none of us are great black fathers, I'm proud.
I'm here for it.
I'm proud to say that every dude that's sitting around me right now was a great father. And I think we need to give our own selves a hand clap right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let me represent the sisters and say that we applaud you. We appreciate you, and we know that you're around.
So
You
real,
know what? I hate the baby mama drama.
yeah. So I'm gonna end the show. Terrence, how you gonna talk to him today?
You know, trying to be a better man every day, but I'm here today, so I just appreciate y'all watching, and 201 stand up.
Angie?
All right, so you already know it's your girl, Ange. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things this month, a lot of different topics, and I'm going to be giving shout-outs to people that look like us, that have businesses and situations going on, and I want you to check them out.
And I'm changing it up this month. So like I said, what people need to realize is a crowded elevator smells different to a midget. 2 Oxtails and an Empanada. We out.
I want to say one thing before we go.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Uncle Rob?
I want to say one thing before we go. Shout out to Mass Confusion, man. Appreciate
no
y'all,
doubt,
man.
Uncle Rob, thanks for having us,
Y'all let
man.
me know
Blessings,
hip hop is still alive.
Yeah, it's alive.
We only got Craig Lamar and you know 1 or 2 other motherfuckers that's actually on the radio that's doing hip hop, and you know what I mean. So appreciate y'all. Ange, I just want you to know that ever since you've been here, you sat in that seat and got super comfortable. Love you.
Thank you.
Good addition to the show.
No doubt.
Please don't leave us.
Good energy, good energy, good energy.
I'm just setting you up so you can't leave.
That's right.
2 Oxtails and an Empanada.
2 Oxtails and an Empanada.
We out.
Cheer.